Man, I seen this trailer for The Flash. The Flash trailer came out this week, and I feel like whatever they paid Michael Keaton, he didn't realize how important he was to this movie. Like, Michael Keaton deserves more than whatever. Like, there's this radio station called, I think, maybe Blink 107, Blink 102, something like that. Maybe it was, I don't know. It's some radio station here in New York. And Kiefer Sutherland came in as a guest to the show. And they had him cut liners, which is a regular thing you do on a radio show where it's just like, hey, it's Kiefer Sutherland and you're listening to Blink or whatever station it was. And, you know, he just reads a list of quotes. He just reads stuff off of paper and then he goes about his business, right? He was just a guest. They took his liners and they re-imaged the whole channel with him because his voice is so good that he became the voice of the channel, but he didn't get any money. Like, it was just supposed to be like, hey, what's up? I'm Hot Dog. You're listening to Sam Roberts now. But it would be like if I took what you said and just attached it to every show, the whole channel took, hey, I'm Hot Dog out of it and just, you're listening to Sam Roberts now. Like, instead of hiring a voiceover guy, I just used the stuff you did for free and redid the whole channel.
Hey, I mean, you gave him the audio. Audio's theirs.
I mean, he would charge for that exact thing a lot of money. Like, he would do that if you paid him for it. But they were like, well, we already have the recording. But the reason I bring that up is because I kind of feel like, and I don't know, I have no idea how much Michael Keaton got paid to be in this movie, but something tells me that they hit him with a Kiefer Sutherland on the radio. Like, something tells me that when he saw this trailer, he went, oh, wait a minute. Like,
I thought it was just a bit role. I thought it was a cameo.
Like, if this movie makes $100 million, which it probably will, Michael Keaton deserves $80 million. Like, it's so, he's reviving Ezra Miller's career, and he's making, how much, I'll put it this way. When you watch this trailer, right, The Flash is going to be in theaters June 16th. I don't think anybody wants a solo Flash movie in general. He's not a superhero that people are like, nobody's ever said The Flash is my favorite superhero. It's never happened.
Right. I mean, there were calls for Flash to be canceled because
Ezra Miller is so problematic that people were willing to say goodbye to the character because of every story you read about this guy. But this trailer comes out and people are saying, I can't wait to see this thing. I'm so glad this was made. Michael Keaton is in it a ton. I guess the premise of this movie is that the Flash, his parents died or whatever, maybe his mom, I don't know. But he goes back in time to stop that from happening. It's basically Ashton Kutcher's The Butterfly Effect, except with superheroes. They go back so he can stop that from happening, but everything gets all messed up, and now everybody exists everywhere all at once. Like that movie that won all the awards. And so there's multiple Batmans in it. But if you watch the trailer, Michael Keaton is in half the trailer. Ben Affleck gets 5 seconds.
Yeah, that was a cameo.
Right. That should tell you. Like, oh, Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck pops up. Michael Keaton plays Batman in this movie. That's why everybody's going to see it. They said they premiered this already. They screened it at CinemaCon. CinemaCon was in Las Vegas. And they screened the Flash. And not only were the reviews overwhelmingly positive, but people were so emotional about the movie, they were crying leaving. There were people if I told you were going to cry leaving a movie about the Flash, you would say I was nuts. But what if I told you Michael Keaton was wearing a Batman suit in it? You would probably start crying right there. Because Michael Keaton is back as Batman. That's what the name of the movie should be. The Flash, Michael Keaton is back as Batman.
The subtitle would be that? That's
yes.
That's an in-your-face subtitle, I think.
Right. The Flash 2, Michael Keaton is back as Batman. You're like, this is the first Flash movie. Who cares? Nobody's paying attention to the top part. Look at this thing. Look at this. I mean, it's Wayne Manor. The first shot is Wayne Manor. Okay? The first shot of the trailer is Wayne Manor. He's looking, that's Bruce Wayne's parents. It's not the Flash's parents, it's Bruce Wayne's parents. It's the Batcave. It's Tim Burton's Batcave. Tim
Did
Burton.
you play the wrong trailer?
No. You think I'm playing Tim Burton's Batman? Tim Burton deserves some money too, by the way. Look at this. They're showing all the Batman suits, except guess what? They're all Michael Keaton Batman suits. All of them. Where's Ben Affleck's suit in there? There ain't one. It's all Michael Keaton's Batman. You don't even have emo Batman in there. Twilight is somewhere watching this trailer going, what, I don't have a phone? You couldn't put emo Batman in this thing? No, this is Michael Keaton is back as Batman. I'm Batman. Do the line.
Want to get nuts?
I'll get there. Look at that. It's him. It's him. This is what the trailer's all about. If Tim Burton's not getting a cut of this, he should sue. He should file a lawsuit if Tim Burton is not getting this money.
It's called a repurpose, Sam.
Yeah, well, Tim Burton is the one that gave it purpose. Give that man some cash. They're in there saying, where's Christian Bale? Doesn't matter. It's all about Michael Keaton. I hope they do a ton of like merchandising promotions with this, because like Batman was the first superhero movie that was just merchandised out the wazoo. 1989, I think it was 1989. Everywhere you went, it was the black and gold Batman logo. This shit was at McDonald's. It was on Coca-Cola. It was everywhere. Batman was the movie. Michael Keaton's Batman was the movie that literally revolutionized home video. Okay, Batman, before, back in the day, VHS movies would cost like $100 because the idea was the only people that would buy these movies on VHS would be video rental places. So you go and you pay $5 to a video rental place, but nobody owned VHS movies unless you were super rich. Batman was the first movie to come out that was like $10, $15 for the VHS, and it sold. Everybody had it, dude. Everybody. And now they're bringing all of that back. And like, I guess Ezra Miller is there too. That's what this trailer is. The Flash. I guess Ezra Miller is there too, but Michael Keaton is back as Batman. That's the name of this movie.
That's a better ring to it.
Yes. Yeah. The Flash. I guess Ezra Miller is here too, but Michael Keaton is back as Batman. That's the name of the movie. Look at him. I didn't even see The Flash. It doesn't even
top billing.
I haven't seen one lightning bolt. I've seen bats. Now one lightning bolt, and we're 34 seconds in. That's a lifetime for a movie trailer. B. Herb said, Bob, good old Bob. I hope Bob's in this movie because Bob, you are my number one guy. Remember when I gave you that speech, hot dog? That was from Batman. That was Jack Nicholson as the Joker. If you're a real one, because I don't even think you've actually seen the Michael Keaton Batman hot dog.
I didn't get that reference.
No, of course you didn't, because you've never actually seen the movie. You just like hype. You just enjoy hype. Like, you're just excited for a thing that people are excited about.
I've seen clips on YouTube.
But that
counts.
You gotta watch 1989 Batman. It's the best. It's the best. But that's what the Joker is just grabbing Bob by his shoulders, because Bob is the Joker's right-hand man. He's Bob. They made an action figure of Bob. I had a Bob action figure when I was growing up as a kid. It was the best.
A bobblehead?
I like what you...
Thank you.
No, he had a switch on the back of his jacket, and he kicked. And you could take his hat off, and you could see he was horseshoe bald up top. Prince did the soundtrack.
Prince
did, you didn't know? You've never seen... Why are you acting like you're excited about Michael Keaton playing Batman if you didn't even know Prince did he did the whole Batman soundtrack?
Because
you've never seen the movie.
Because I can acknowledge when something is like a legendary thing. I've seen clips. I know the hype. I understand it.
He literally did a song called Bat Dance.
I didn't know that.
Batman. It was great.
I wasn't there for Hulkamania, but I acknowledged the greatness of it.
You should be acknowledging your tribal chief, so you should be acknowledging.
My apologies.
This town needs an enema. Nothing?
But
you're excited about this for Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
You are the biggest poser in the world.
I'll watch it.
Watch Batman 1989.
I am gonna watch that. Yes,
We should probably do a watch along together on the show. Now that I know that
I'd be down. I'd be down.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better than Cats, that's for sure.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Yeah!
I know that
one. Then he's got like a cane. And he's like, "You want to get nuts? Come on!" And he smashes something. He goes, "Let's get nuts." You're just like, whoa, whoa, Mr. Mom, calm down there, Michael Keaton.
It's becoming a thing now. I don't know if you watched Spider-Man, but they had a Green Goblin use the that line from like the first Spider movie where he's like, Peter, I'm kind of a scientist myself.
And everybody's like, woo!
Yeah. There's a lot of he said the line.
He said the line. He did it twice in this trailer. I'm Batman, and you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Like he did it twice in the trailer.
In the cheap pops.
And they work. Because I saw this trailer, I was like, I am definitely going to watch Michael Keaton's The Batman with Flash.
And we're getting nuts.
I'm going to sit there, though. I'm going to be pretty frustrated there's not a ton of Batman. Like, if this movie that they're calling The Flash is very Flash heavy, I'm going to be annoyed because I'm going to want to know what's going on with Michael Keaton Batman.
It does seem like a marketing ploy. Like they're using
bait and switch. You think bait and switch?
They're using all of their footage on this. Ooh,
that would bother me. That would bother me.
They're pulling out Ana de Armas.
I'll sue. I will sue. You want to go class action with me?
Let's go class action.
You want to get class action? Let's get class action. Look, but I hope Ezra Miller sends Michael Keaton an edible arrangements or something. Just to be like, thanks, dude. I appreciate the solid on this. Everybody's talking about how great the movie looks. Nobody's remembering that I was like living on a farm or something with somebody else's kids. Like,
they probably won't even send them for a press run. They'll probably just send Keaton out.
Just send Michael Keaton, yeah.
Yeah.
Did we sign up to do all the press for the movie? Yeah, it was a bad deal, Michael. It was a bad deal. You're literally, you're entitled to. I mean, based on this
20
trailer,
minutes of this.
Based on the trailer, Michael Keaton is entitled to 96% of the gross of this film.
You don't think he got a good deal out of this, even though
there's no way he got 96% of the gross of this movie, and that's a crime as far as I'm concerned. He needs a new agent because this should be the highest payday that Michael Keaton's ever gotten. Like they should just give him
at least in a long time.
A long time. Like this is bigger than Birdman. This is everything. Fly in any weather. Batman.